is about a profound act of personal rebellion. It's about refusing to give in to the patterns of thinking, feeling, responding, interpreting that used to get in your way. A radical, fundamental, down to the root rebellion. A refusal, an absolute, hold your hand down, an absolute refusal to lead a mediocre life. An absolute refusal to accept the scraps that society throws at you and says you should accept. An absolute refusal to let your personal history determine the pleasure that you're going to enjoy. An absolute damn angry, if need be, refusal to let the programming of society trap you into either being a bully or a beggar. An absolute refusal to settle for someone who accidentally happens to be attracted to you, you don't really dig. All the time, you know, you're with her, you're thinking, why can't I be with the kind of woman who I'm really attracted to? Why must I fucking settle? And then you bring that resentment into the relationship and poison it. You understand? We've been there. Who's been there? Look at the pain in the room. Serious. It's saying, no, I will not lead a mediocre life. I don't care if I fucking have to die in the attempt. I will not be saddled with my personal history. I decide from the ground up, from the level of my neurology, from the top down, to the beliefs I choose to take on, to the practices that I do, I will decide the life I make. And I will do it in a way that enhances the people around me and harms no one. I believe that's what this is about. That's what this is really, really, truly about. All the practices I give you are about that radical act of personal rebellion. And then ongoing daily design of who you want to be. Let me get really up close and personal. This has been a very difficult weekend for me because I've been in significant back pain. I injured myself, so I'm in a lot of pain, and I have not been sleeping well. But I've been coming here saying, you know what? This fucking pisses me off. I will not let that get in the way of me doing the job that's important to me. I decide how I respond to these things. I'm the one who shapes my response. I can, will, and do choose what I learn from each and every interaction. I will extract the meaning that serves me. I do not let events simply happen to me and choose the meaning I give them. We as human beings have a unique capability, but no one tells us how to use it. Everyone always says, oh, just learn from your lessons. Just learn from your lessons. Does anyone fucking give you a precise method how to do that?
No.
Great. Just get a root canal. Get a root canal. There's no dentist around. Well, give yourself a root canal. No one teaches us how to do this. We are taught in school how to learn reading and writing and arithmetic. Does anyone teach us how to learn to manage our emotions?
No.
Does anyone teach us how to extract the meaning of the circumstances in our life in a systematic way?
No.
No one. And instead, we as men are taught to accept that attractiveness is like porridge or gruel that's doled out in an orphanage. We get our one little bowl and we better enjoy it. Occasionally we can say, please sir, can I have some more? And then if we don't stand in line like good boys with our tray, we get a caning from the headmaster, right?
Yes.
Okay, I say, fuck that.
Yes.
I'm serious. I'm serious. You have one life. Are you going to live a mediocre life? Are you going to live a life of mediocrity where you go, why didn't I do this? Why couldn't I break free? Are you going to live a life where you envy people who have what you think you want? You understand? These are the choices. One day your lights are going to clear. The best lesson of my life, one of the biggest spiritual lessons, is being with my father when he died. I saw it. I saw the finale of that. Lights out. He was done. I touched the shell of that dead person. I saw the shell of the man who used to be my father. I went, whoa. I never even thought of that. I thought about death, but I never thought I would see the shell of my dad. You don't think about that. I got it. I really got it. I thought, you better get fucking moving. Stop the resentment. Stop the bullshit. Get moving, because one day you're going to be there.